is going on? I just don't want this build to be dull. Bug is a lifesaver. These people are the kind of neighbours that really do stick out in their neighbourhood. Perhaps we can put our beloved friend right here in the corner. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and you know what to do. If you are new here, welcome, come on in. So today I am super excited, like super, because we are doing Sims 4 My Cat Decides My Build. It's only right if you meet the man of the hour. This is one of my sons, G. He was a little bit grumpy then because he was having like a little bit of a cat nap, but I thought it was only right for you to meet the man of the hour. And of course I am equipped with treats. These are his all-time favorites, and these are just his biscuits. Like, honestly, he thinks that his biscuits are treats. Like, they're in his cat bowl. I will literally take the biscuits out of his cat bowl, feed it to him, and he will think it's a treat. So these are gonna really save my day. Also, one thing you probably wasn't expecting is vegan cheese. He is honestly a massive lover of my vegan cheese. Make sure to subscribe to my channel, make sure to give me a lovely thumbs up, and also leave me a lovely comment, and let's get into today's video. So I split all of these worlds up into one section and two sections. So the first section consists of these worlds right here on the left side. Then the rest on the right side are going to be section 2. So we've got section 1 on this side and section 2 on the other side. I have my glamorous assistant here, my mum. She's going to be putting the treats down for me. Okay, release the hound. And section 2! He picked section 2, meaning he picked these 6 worlds here. So I'm going to leave those 6 worlds down to G to decide. So we got B, E, F, G and W. Okay, my glamorous assistant, please lay down the treats. What is he gonna pick? Have a good sniff. F! Okay, F. I think he's enjoying that. Okay, so we are in Forgotten Hollow because literally, look how creepy it is. Like, I know it's Halloween, but I mean, this is super creepy. The afternoon seems so dark. Look at our neighbors. Okay, so the next thing now is for G to decide how many Sims we are building for, because of course that determines on how many bedrooms and how many beds and everything we need to create for our Sims. So let's go and see what he decides. Oh, how many? 6 Sims. Oh no. I'm a little bit speechless right now. 6 Sims. That is a lot of Sims. So it's only right if I introduce you to my little family that I made. So in the family we got the mum, the dad, the granddad and the grandma, and then 2 children. This family, they're pretty outgoing, they love animals, and they're pretty hippie, to be honest. So we got Gabby the mum, then we've got George. Then we have 2 kids, Grant and Griffin, and they are pretty cool, and they're twins. So we got a male and female. Then we have Gavin, the granddad, and I mean, for a granddad, he's not too bad. Lastly, we have Grace, which is the grandma. Now, the one that I'm actually mostly worried for is our budget. So how much money we're gonna have for our build. So let's go in and ask G and let him decide. So we got 5k, 10k, 15, 20, 30, 50, and unlimited. This is so funny. 15! Okay. He wants 20k, he wants all the money. And then the last one he's gone for is unlimited. Well, unfortunately, we have 15 now. This is officially very painful. We have 15k to build a house for a family of 6. Grandma, granddad, mum and dad, and 2 kids. Why? Oh, why? Next thing we kind of need to find out is what kind of style of build are we doing? Are we doing like a mansion? Are we doing like a container? A beach build? A modern build? Suburban cottage? Like, what build are we going to be doing? Okay. What are you going to pick, D? A beach hut! Okay, a beach hut. I am officially mind blown. Okay, so we are building a beach house in the middle of Forgotten Hollows. Okay, and not to mention that we actually have 15k and 6 family members. The last thing that G is going to decide today is whether we are going to be building with a colour or we are going to be building with neutral colours. So let's ask G away. Are you ready? Are you ready for some treats? the next one. Okay, we have a colourful build. Ooh, is he changing his mind? Before we get into anything else, look at these bad boys. Cat socks, cat socks. So it's not all that bad. We've got colour today. So that includes, we have 15k. We're building in the Forgotten Hollows. We have 6 Sims and we have a colourful build. The last thing, we are now building a beach hut in Forgotten Hollows. But you know what? I'm ready to get stuck in. Even though we do have a beach hut, you know, I still want it to be a beach hut, even if it is in Forgotten Hollow. Foundations and everything are 3, so far I haven't spent any money. I think I'm going to do like upstairs and a downstairs because we do have 6 Sims, and of course it needs to kind of look like a beach hut, beach house. So we're going to do it colourful as well. This is kind of like the outline that I'm going for. The kind of straw doesn't really go with me. Like, I know it's kind of like beachy vibes, but we're gonna go with something different. I was thinking maybe metal, maybe something like this. Because we're allowed to use color, I'm gonna have to add, you know, something wacky to this build. I'm so glad that roofs are free. Just everything to do with roofs right now, I'm happy with. I keep changing my mind about the roof trim, but I'm happy with it. I mean, I'm happy to change my mind and spend money on something that's 3. I was just thinking about the sleeping situation. I think I'm gonna have to do grandma and granddad in a double bed, then obviously mum and dad in a double bed, and then the 2 kids in their kids' bed. But you know, maybe for the grandma and granddad, I might do 2 separate beds. It looks like granddad snores. Okay, I'm just adding some pillars, columns, whatever you call them, because I feel like they're literally, they just help you out so much. Okay, we don't want to go too cheap, so the cheapest ones were just not welcome into my life at that point. Because outside as well, on like the back of this build, I'm thinking maybe to create like a dining room perhaps. These are all in, but excuse me, we need that because we are saving money here. It's got a nice cute pink ladder. This is what we've got so far. I'm pretty kind of scared to add anything else right now, but I think these are kind of free. Let's kind of have a look. Ooh, and the one that I wanted was the island living. Mind you, you know, it's not that much in cost. I feel like yellow is perfectly fitting. You know, it's a wacky kind of beachy build. There's our window here, and then I might actually do one for the back. That's kind of cute. And then windows, I need to kind of think what's cheap. Do you know what? Windows are probably going to be quite sparse because we're down to 10 grand already. I really like the eco lifestyle and of course the island living because eco lifestyle is actually kind of cheap, you know. And the colors are very neutral. I know we want colorful, but I'm going to go full on pout colorful inside. But for my windows, I think, yeah, we're going to do this one for this one. We're going to kind of mix it up with some of the windows. We do need some stairs, and I need the cheapest stairs possible. Here we go. These would do. Or even a ladder. A ladder's cheaper. Ladders are cheaper. So we just do ladders. Okay, I'm trying to save money here. I've literally sucked in my house just a little bit more. The only thing that's a little bit odd is this upstairs. I really hope that they can literally jump on and connect to that. Otherwise, you know, we do have stairs. The cheapest kind of doors, unfortunately, I really don't want to give this fiberglass door or a seeing glass door, but I mean, it's the same price. So, you know, there's no privacy anywhere today. Bedroom as well. We might as well give them some bright bedrooms. Why not? Okay, so before I put the flooring in, this is our current layout. So we've got our downstairs bathroom. This is going to be our kitchen here. We'll have this as a dining room. We'll have this as a downstairs bedroom. This will probably be like mum and dad's room. Then upstairs, we will have our lounge area. We have our odd little funny little ladder. And then we have our kids' room. And then finally our upstairs bedroom, which is going to be grandma and granddad. But you know what? You know, let's give the kids, you know, just a little bit more room because I think, you know, I'm going to give them 2 single beds. But I think granddad does snore, or it could be grandma. We don't know who's to blame, but I mean, let's just give them a bit of a break. We've got all our walls going on. We've got the cheapest kind of wooden flooring that I could find right now, and tiles as well. Oh, tiles, you know, they're not looking the best. Okay. Let's start furnishing. Got 9,000, so pretty much I'm gonna have to furnish this house on the cheap. So that means we're gonna have to find the manky counters. Gone for black because I feel like it's the most most polished one. Like all the other colors, like if it's a lighter color, like you can see how manky they are. And then of course the fridge as well probably has to be, let's not go for the cheapest fridge. Let's just pay a little bit more and perhaps have like a nice pink fridge or something. These eco lifestyle bits and bobs, they're not like the most colorful, but like they're definitely super funky and super affordable. I almost feel like the bathroom is going to be an issue. Like I do want a colorful bathroom. This green, it's not too bad. We are going for colorful, but we are going for the cheap. So it also means we're going to have that terrible university shower. And then when it comes to mirrors as well, we've just got to go cheap there too. These benches are super funky and definitely going with the vibe that we're looking for. So definitely I'm going to do a blue one there and then a yellow one and then the cheapest kind of table, which is apparently eco lifestyle. If we can find, yes, I'm loving this. I'm going to size this down. This is going to be like our little coffee table. And that is probably like the cheapest coffee table there is too. And then for plants as well, other than CC, which I have been avoiding, the cheapest plant is, or the nicest cheapest plant is this 25 one. So we'll size that up and then we'll do like a green one too. Cheapest curtains are eco lifestyle. Oh, so we do some groovy curtains. I just don't want this build to be dull. I'm just trying to finish off this bedroom just to give them, some kind of like cheap wall art. That's still pretty cool. Oh, look how pretty. This would look so pretty here. So we could have that actually here. And then maybe if there's another color, because these are super cheap, we can have one downstairs perhaps somewhere, maybe as they come in. I'd love to give them, of course, loads of landscaping, but we might save that for debug. I mean, debug is a lifesaver. I absolutely love city living so much. I mean, just look how cute these swatches are. Like, it is perfect for a snazzy beach hut. Like, where is the swatch? Look at this swatch. It's beautiful. I feel like I had to get all the functional bits in, all the essential items first, but now we can kind of, make it look a little bit better. I mean, we've got $3,000 to splash. Eco lifestyle, literally, like their shelves are super funky. Like pretty much this just gives the room just like a little something. Tiny living, activate. Show me all your goods. This is our side table situation, like our bedside situation. I mean, it's not too bad. I think this is looking quite creative. Unfortunately, from the very start, we knew that we couldn't really, afford electronics. I mean, let's go and see if we can afford a TV. We can afford a Penguin TV though. Perhaps we can put our beloved friend right here in the corner. Okay, so now we're down to 17 simoleons. I am just gonna click debug and get as many plants as possible. We even get a palm tree, is pretty good considering all of the trees and everything here is pretty much dead. I even found my favorite pineapple tree.
One eternity later.
My build is complete. We bring the beach to Forgotten Hollows and it really does stick out. These people are the kind of neighbors that really do stick out in their neighborhood. I love it. So let's take a look on the inside. I didn't add any debug items to the inside because I wanted to see how much I could actually afford. So we've got the kitchen area, we've got the basics in here, we've got our bin, our sink. It's pretty tight and cozy in there. Then of course we have got our bathroom. We did have to get the university shower going on, but I mean, it just had to happen. In some rooms, it probably is a little bit sparse, but this is mum and dad's room. Then we've got granddad and grandma's bedroom upstairs. And then along the other side, we then have the kids' room. Didn't quite have enough room for a lounge inside, but we do have a Penguin TV and we kind of have like our outside kind of like balcony area. Then downstairs, we then have our dining room area. I want everybody to go inside my build now to make sure it's kind of like functionable. So let's go downstairs and see what dad thinks. I mean, he probably likes the pink fridge. I mean, look how funky and colorful it is in here. All the Sims are going on inside. I mean, it's pretty functionable. It's a bit of a tight squeeze for 6 people, but I mean, it's gotta work. Definitely functionable. I was just checking, that kid's going down the ladder. All of the family pretty much are chilling everywhere. I love it. They're going down the ladders okay. Look at granddad. Look how slowly he goes. Oh my gosh. What is going on? They seem to really enjoy this section here. Okay, this guy's literally waiting out on the doorstep for so long, but he's gone home now. He's given up. So that is the end of my Sims 4 My Cat Decides My build. I really enjoyed this challenge so much. I might actually have to do a little bit of gameplay with this family because I love this little quirky beach build. But anyway guys, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Bye!